Good morning, Note family. Chris Seveny here with Seveny Investments and co-host of the Good Deeds Note Investing podcast. Had a question for everyone today because I'll ask my attorney, but I'm just curious. Haven't run into this before. Have a contract for deed that I get a letter from the city that there is a vehicle in the yard without a license plate, which is against city regulations, and they're going to start issuing fines unless the vehicle has been removed. I haven't been able to get in touch with the borrower on this, and actually the borrower's gone dark, but I'm curious, do I have a right to tow that vehicle? It's a interesting question. I'm just curious if anyone's ever gone through or experienced this before. Again, of course, I'm going to run this by my attorney because I'm sure it's jurisdiction by jurisdiction what you may be able to do and may not be able to do. But I'm curious out there if anyone's ever had this type of situation in the past or been involved in something similar, because it's an interesting one. Because technically it is my property, but it's their personal property where they're right to use and enjoy it. So I could see the conflict on both sides on what can and can't be done, because on the flip side, I don't want to sit there and start collecting fines that they're never going to pay based on their actions. So curious if anyone's ever run into this. Feel free to leave your comments below, and also hopefully look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night on our open mic night on the podcast webinar that we're hosting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. So thanks and have a good evening.